Alright, let's see if that works. What was that sound? Oh, is this a little too angled up? I don't know. Just a tad. Left. Okay. There's a helicopter over there. That's the noise. It's also still quite windy. Alright, who do we see here today? Bacon Walk, Sean Lindengram, Nathan Myers, Stefan Schober, Alan Keenan, Andy Diaz, Walter, Robert T, Jose Flores, Mark, NYC Gal. I have little Stephen Loki. Did everything move? A little bit. Elliot Brown, hello. Pro POV, hello. Nomad, hello. John Agus, nowhere in particular. Maybe I should use the other microphone. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Jetstar, it's been a while. Remy Leroy, hello. Tina D. Alright, light is red for these cars. Let's see, you tell me. Interestingly enough, when it was music playing, the other microphone didn't do well, right? It actually does worse. I think this guy's waiting to park or he's leaving. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, let's see what happens here. I have a magnet on this thing. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Let's see. Nope, this thing has no magnetic parts. Oh, I have something? Not really. Nope. What if I attach to the back of the gimbal? Oh gosh, don't do that. Alright, sorry. What did that look like? Oh, that's what that looked like, okay. Wow, the sky looks really nice today, doesn't it? Allie's here, didn't feel it too far. I'll tell you in a second. Let me figure out how to get this microphone. Did it work, Cammy? You're in? You joined? There's a helicopter over there. It's doing things that helicopters do when they're not flying yet, but are still on the ground and maybe flying at some point in the near future. Yeah. Nope, too far. Don't go up so high. Alright, let's see. I see traffic moving on the Williamsburg. You're gonna have to trust me on that, but I can see it. Here, we'll prove it. Let's see if we can zoom in. Look. There's a truck. You can follow it with my thumb. See the trucks? They're moving. Oh, they stopped. Kind of moving. Anyway, I don't know what that actually looked like for you. Oh, you can kind of see it. All right. Okay, let me figure out this this thing. If I'm gonna use the microphone or not, I don't know. It was kind of fun. Oh, so if you want to simulate the earthquake, we do it again. Yeah, there it is. Earthquake simulators. Sorry. Alright. Unless we're not going to use this mic at all, let me know. Okay, let's just start walking. That helicopter's not going anywhere. I'm going to turn the mic off. Let me know if I should switch back to it. For now, I went to the internal one. If you think it's still too much as we walk away from the noise, I'll switch over and actually attach it to my body. Okay, I gotta catch up with everyone here. ABX Girl, NYC Bubbles, Marie Wiseman, Julie Houch, her POV, Mark Friedman. Allie's here. Adam. Romecheck 75. We checked the bridge for you. Mary Poppins is here. We used your name the other day in the stream. Frank felt nothing in Dallas, a little too far probably. The epicenter was in Jersey. Lebanon, Jersey. Too soon. I know, thankfully it wasn't a serious one here. We don't usually get them, but you know, leave it to an earthquake to remind you how little you matter to the earth. How insignificant we truly are. We're just living on this planet. We have no real control over it. Kind of precise hello. The earth was angry that day, my friends, yes. I saw a funny picture, I sent it around. The one where it's New Yorkers, please give us warm weather, Mother Nature. Best I can do is earthquake. I thought it was funny. Nigel, hello. Mother Nature's tired of it, yeah. Alright, so far the survey. We actually have to conduct a survey. East River walk here, the Esplanade, or whatever you want to call it, Promenade, I don't know. Seems okay. Seems okay. We actually have to conduct a survey. I must at least do that. Strawberry Fields, hello. What's shaking? Too soon. RJ made it in. Anyway, so what did I feel? Yes, I was sitting in a room with another employee, and like many have described, it felt like a subway train was going under the building, but it's not something we've ever felt under that building in the years I've been going there. So we knew it wasn't anything really, and then I looked outside from the window, and there wasn't much going on out there. Like, everyone was just walking as they were. And then I sent 2 messages out to people in different parts of the city, asked them if they felt that. And they said yes. And then I immediately got messages from other people in the city asking me if that was an earthquake. And so pretty quickly we all confirmed it was an earthquake, because we felt it in different parts of the city at the same time. So anyway, what it felt like was a rumble. It was very similar to the one we had, gosh, what year was that? 2011 maybe, or 2010? I was on the 18th floor or something of a building, and everything felt like it was bouncing a little bit. And this one was a little bit more intense than that one, and I was on a lower floor. Yeah, we don't experience quakes much. Low twitch muscle in California probably is a lot more used to earthquakes. Not that there's something really to get used to, considering, we've seen this boat before, Jewel of the Harbor. They'll have different names. Yeah, not that it's something you can get used to. I mean, the ground literally shakes under your feet. It's a little unsettling. And like I said, reminds you how insignificant you really are in the grand scheme of things here. Yeah, somebody posted, I Googled it really quickly, and somebody posted earthquake on NYC, Twitter activate. Because they anticipated the messages. Here, if you want a simulation again, here it is. All right, there's the earthquake simulation. I'm sorry. We will rebuild, and it's a plastic chair. Yeah. Darren Cahill, hello. You never get used to them, says Slow Twitch Muscle, and that's from a Californian. Ron is here. You probably also are more used to earthquakes than us. Not that you can get used to them, as Slow Twitch Muscle said. Let's look around for vehiculage. I think there were reports of like 3 aftershocks too, but I felt nothing of those. The magnitude was 2 and under of the aftershocks, apparently. My friend in Jersey said the fire, even though there was like no real damage or issues in the daycare their kids were at, the fire department apparently said you should have your kids picked up. So he had to do that because of the concern for aftershocks. Apparently, I don't know. Christopher Butcher was in Jersey City, thought it was a semi-truck going through. What is that terrible speaker? Oh, it's the missile tank. They're known to be a noise pollution on wheels. Rohan uses the coffee to balance himself. Josie didn't feel any aftershocks either. Yeah, didn't feel any of those. Alright, let's go to the swamp of lights and check the damage there. But I saw videos of like things falling off walls in certain people's places, but it must have been closer to the epicenter. It wasn't that bad where I was. Nothing got shifted in the building that I was in. But if Mercury Moments Josh comes in, he was saying he was on a very tall floor in his building and he felt a lot worse. So I'm curious to get his report if he comes and joins us. Oh, the 2011 one was a 5.8, so it was technically a higher magnitude earthquake than this one, but it was in Virginia, so it was a little bit farther away. And I think a lot less people felt that one in New York. I think that's when you felt it more if you were on a higher floor, and that's what happened. Because I felt it, and Mrs. Commuter didn't feel it back then. She was ground level. Tash, hello. JC Browse in Piscataway. How was it where you were? Dumbo was rocking. Wait, which one, Andy? This current one or the last one? I'm assuming the last one, because it was also more like south, so it can go farther south too, so more people in the U.S. can feel it, I guess. Deborah felt an aftershock. Yeah, I didn't feel those. I think based on the timing, I was already back outside at ground level and walking around doing lunch things at that time. The one from 2011. Okay, that makes sense. 30 minutes from the epicenter was JC Browser. Albany felt it. Wow. Traveled pretty far. All right, the swamp of light. Whoops. Look at it. Amazing. The wildlife has come back too. I see a couple of geese down there goosing around. But it's essentially become a swamp. Do we call this art installation a failure or an experiment? I mean, look, there's just like there's enough water that the ducks are actually, or the geese, I don't know, what are those, mallards, ducks, robots, AI? Can you see them? They're just floating in the water, eating. A new ecosystem is forming here. We don't do misleading too much here, but when we do, we're transparent about it, kind of. Yo, Ange, good to see you. Did you win big? We need to try to buy our apartment, so when you win big, let me know if you give me a loan. Ow. So the swamp of light seems like it was unaffected. Yeah, a lot of folks felt it. Andy mentioned it wasn't as widely felt as the one in Virginia. That was a 5.8 back in 2011. But still pretty significantly felt. Alexander, привет. Vernon Den, afternoon, gang. Mie back home in the UK. It wasn't too shocking, yes. Like, are there any weird like sensations people feel before or after earthquakes? Like, I don't usually have any, but like I felt a tension in my head or something, and I don't know if that's just me hindsight hallucinating that this was happening, but like, I don't know. I felt a little off, even though it wasn't like vestibularly too taxing, really. I don't know. Why is this so high? Lower. Go lower. There we go. You were in Japan in January when the earthquake happened. It was truly awful. What was the magnitude of that one? That's called coffee withdrawal. David's dog was going crazy before it hit. Yeah, I'm assuming animals are a lot more in tune with some of these things, and like you could see, you know, like birds flying around all weird before natural events happen. So I don't know. Strawberry Fields felt like throwing up, but that's just how you felt. Ron usually realizes you had too much tacos before an earthquake. Spicy ones before a volcano. No physio effects or pre-quakes. Yeah, it's all in my head. That's fine with me. 6 at the epicenter. Your house in Tokyo shook and swayed. I mean, that's unsettling. As I was saying earlier, as people were joining us, you know, earthquakes are quick to make you feel insignificant. We have no power here. Just a little bit, but then an earthquake rolls around, shows you just how much you matter to the earth. Swanky-laxer did a little damage himself. My oh my. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the never was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Alright, is this still a little too high? I think it might be. Okay. I still haven't updated my Action 4 firmware. Probably should. Copyright. If I can get it to copyright off of me just acapellaing something, that would mean I have perfect pitch and I'm able to replicate the waveforms. CERN Collider. I don't know. Will I be streaming the eclipse? So, I think so. I mean, regardless of whatever I got to do with work, I'll just have to suck it up and do it later, because streaming the eclipse does seem like it would be a prudent thing to do and to have captured for the channel from New York City. What is going on at the famous Manhattanhenge site from Tudor City? So probably. That's good, Stefan, I think. Hey, he's got a press pass. What about mine? Is there anything that's supposed to happen today? I didn't bring mine out today. I forgot it in my backpack. My other backpack. I don't think there's a known Manhattanhenge today, but just photo ops. But again, I'll show you really quickly what things look like. But there is a lot of police activity, so there could be some other stuff going on that we're not familiar with. Oh, just me. This is Lucy's toy. This Kia. Correlate connection between eclipses and earthquakes? Right, the most important part. Kiki, hello. And then we're also supposed to have the like a double cicada swarm this year or something, right? It's supposed to be a bigger cicada birthing than prior years. I don't know, is it like two separate ones that have different incubation cycles or something? Alexander's in Virginia and you haven't had any earthquakes. Didn't we just say that the one in 2011 had an epicenter in Virginia? 5.8? The end is nigh. Bill Nye, the science guy. Ron, you're probably right. I wonder if and when they'll actually reopen the garden at the Ford Foundation building. Because the message is that it's been closed for a while. Yeah, I see construction guys in there, so I'm assuming it's still closed. The garden is still closed. Oh, but it says it's going to reopen the 8th at 11 a.m. So it's going to reopen. It's going to reopen on Monday, the garden? Okay, thank you. I don't know why security's sitting outside in like a tent. They got their eclipse preparation. But yeah, that thing has been closed for a while. I don't know if it's actually already reopened. This is just a temporary closing. But, yeah. Will there be lantern flies this year? We're going to find out. Oh, there is something going on here. Bagels and Sean. There definitely feels like there's an increased police presence, and I don't know what it could be regarding. You know what? Let's walk up 2nd Avenue over here. We haven't done that in a while. What time is it? 4:25? All right. What's for dinner? Shake it. Oh, you know what I saw today? Standing in Stuytown of all places? A Shake Shack food truck. A Shake Shack food truck. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Probably Chinese food. Alexander asked if I've been at the NY Auto Show. Oh. You know, it's like when the student asks a question in class that was like brought up in the last class, or was like a big topic of discussion, and then they ask it because they weren't paying attention. We were at the auto show last Friday. Shake Shack was extra shaky today. See, that's what happened. They put that truck out there, and then earthquakes happened because it shook. Shake Shack shook. Shake Shack shook. Shake Shack shook. We were so innocent last Friday. Yes. Yes. Yes, Ron. Or do some vestibular therapy. Why you doing this to me? All the windows are down. We're blasting our music. All my windows in my minivan are down. Listen to my really cool minivan. I'm so cool with my music blaring out in the street. It's not me. Hopefully the rest of your work is quick and easy. No worries, Alexander. I was just pulling your leg, you know, busted your balls, you know. You know how we do it. Probably should have said busted your chops, but you know. I was thinking about Cartman. You make my bows. Make my bows. Ooh, that TLC's turning. Look at that opportunity. That's the opportunity. That's how you know when to cross. Hey, Kasim, Monday Night Raw was good. You were supposed to be there also, right? And we got in through the American Express entrance. Oh, that was so good. If you ever have to see anything at Barkleys, they have several entrances for people who have certain things. They have like a Qatar Airlines VIP entrance. They also just have a regular American Express entrance where if you have an Amex card, you can just waltz right in a much shorter line than the general admissions line, which can be a while to get through. So we were there. We met the real Peter Griffin, who's sitting up there with us in the nosebleeds. But he was working. He was on. Yeah, he's doing all the photos. We got a photo with him. It's on my Instagram if you're curious. Mia says Amex cards are very useful. Yeah, I forgot that I had one too. And like they don't cancel your account, and if you open a new one, it's somehow. And I remember this being a thing. I don't know if it still is, but it would like date back. The account would date back to the earliest time you ever had Amex, rather than count as a new account if you open a new card with them and you had one before. I think. I don't know. Our Sapphire Reserve card is useful for airport lounges. That one's nice. So they have a library card entrance, not that I've seen. But they do also have a couple of side entrances that are not for any special holders. So you do have some general entry lines on the sides that will probably still go a little bit faster than the main one. So keep an eye out, keep an eye out. There's always a better way. Why does this keep like looking at things too high? I'm trying to lower it again. Oh, the Ricochet Ivar match, that was really good. Yep. I think people all, like probably underestimate Ivar because of, his size. But he moves well. He complements with an E, complements whoever he's wrestling very well, very nicely. And that's right, WrestleMania is this weekend. This townhouse is for sale. I don't know if this is probably multi-family. What street are we on? We're on 48th Street. So if you want to look up this house, let me cross the street so you get a better look at the townhouse. I don't know the exact address yet. It's 246 East 48th Street, if you're interested. I mean, it's a very standard-looking townhouse. Maybe a little bit more modern-looking than the other ones, because the other ones, at least, they always have that same three-window look. That one, at least, looks a little bit different. Big window panels instead. Cody's gonna beat Rome and finish the story. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't know what I want to happen, actually, at this point. Oh, that giant building with the construction, that's the JP Morgan Chase headquarters. Actually looks very different now that half of the facade is actually up. Pedro's here, walked by is here. Belmar Beagle says the library card entrance are right next to the laundry card entrance. 2025 Ford Mustang GTD street legal supercar. Wow. Wow. Microwave fudge darling. Ido La Paz from Dominican Republic. Joseph Mazata, hello. What are they going to be filming here? Blue Hat. Blue Hat, Monday and Tuesday. Whatever Blue Hat is, that's what they're going to be filming. There's a lot of basement level dwellings. I think there's certain rules. They have to have a window to have a bedroom and probably other things that I'm not aware of. Like legally to be called a bedroom. Thank you, Mary. Glad you're enjoying. No damage to the awful building. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a targeted earthquake. Mother Nature being very vengeful directly under that building that they're building on Fifth Avenue, blocking views of the Empire. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. It's all natural, too. Just coincidence. Another Serafino opening up. Christian, we're never there. If we ever actually get there, then it's all over. Will I ever go to a WrestleMania? I've been to one before, back when they actually used to have WrestleManias at Madison Square Garden, which will never happen again. All the WrestleManias are always at like football-sized arenas now to sell the most tickets, make the most money. Oh, it's only $300,000, that 2025 Ford Mustang GTD? Nice. Blue Hat is the show you? Wait, why does that sound familiar? This building here is flanked by two nice murals. One's on this side, one's on 48th Street. Where was I during the earthquake? At work. I was sitting at a computer. Hey kid. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Yeah. Good artwork. Keep trying to make the camera better aligned. Maybe that's, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, they've been doing a 2-day WrestleMania in recent years. I forget when that first started. I think it's too much because it's like a long show both nights too, like 8 to midnight or something crazy, I think. It's not an insignificant commitment if you're going to watch it. I'm only probably going to watch the first night live, but we'll see. Oh, me, I learned that they have earthquakes in Montreal, and you're going next month. Nice. Is it business or pleasure or both? I've never been myself. They're still working on the Waldorf Astoria. Going to be hybrid residential hoteling situation over there. Another vacation, nice. Enjoy. I thought they were going to do both, Kurt. Also, we've been seeing so many Volvos and calling you out, but you're not there. It's very sad. Ron's been on the 16th floor before during an earthquake. Probably felt a lot of bouncing and swaying. Yeah, they're not like a regular thing for us here. And usually when they happen, they're pretty weak, thankfully, on our end. But let's see if we can catch a glimpse of the JP Morgan Chase headquarters. I mean, it just looks like a monolith. Just like Ben's thing. Cosmo Kramer, they were all living on the Upper West Side on the show. Helmsley building up ahead with MetLife right behind it. Yeah, so I don't know where actually Michael Richards lives. I should have crossed. I still can, actually. Mia, do you have like a favorite moment of this past New York trip? Did anything like unexpected happen, or did something that you just really like burnt into your mind, for better or worse? Yeah, I wonder if, oh, the Equalizer, that show's still around? Or is that, yeah, it's supposed to be a show, right? The Equalizer's filming here on Monday. Pan Ambulance, what it used to be. It's slow hour, yes. Oh, it's the Queen Latifah show, okay. I see, Kurt. No worries. For whatever reason, you know, now we permanently associate Volvos and you. St. Barts is a decent little venue for events on the side here. It's kind of nice. Been there for a couple of things. I don't know if they do their food in-house or if they're catered somewhere else, but the food that I've had there was actually not bad the 2 times I've been there. Burns to Strawberry Fields' mind is the smell of urine in mid-August all over Midtown. Nice. Memories. Nathan, hello. Very light from our end. The quakes in New York that I've experienced have always just been just enough to make you question if you're going crazy or if it's something else. And a lot of times people don't even like ask each other right away unless they know each other very well. It's like, did you feel that? Unless you... Anyway. That's what they say, Kasim. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure we'll see something. Is Mercury in retrograde? Let's ask Mercury moments. Is Trump in town? I don't know. There's a bunch of police cars on 2nd Avenue along the road there. I don't know if it's just something else going on. Let's just cross here. Okay. Look at this. Metro North Railroad orange truck. A lot of Equalizer real estate being taken up here. Retrograde sounds like a personal issue. Could be. There are definitely a few conditions in which that term can be used. A generic term just means things are going backwards than they're supposed to.
Yes. What's up, gang? You good? You looking good, kid? You looking sharp.
That could have been a Mafia Exchange for all we know. Kidding. Once you reach the 7 magnitudes, that's when you become philosophical. I wonder what they're going to build there on 54th and Park. And I wonder if they got the air rights from those buildings behind it. Looks like whatever was there before was just as tall as the windows start on that brick building, red brick building. Official Mafia greeting according to Slow Twitch Muscle on Twitch is, how's your mother? Andre, hello. Yeah, I don't see any mock-ups of whatever they're going to build there, so maybe it's either not decided yet or they just haven't posted them. Time check 4:42. Okay, not too bad. Ferrari's here. Let's check my other phone just to see what's going on. Nothing. Good. People are having a light Friday as they should. Is Brock Lesnar really coming back? Did they absolve him or something? Because he was named in some of that controversy, right? Strongest Ron felt was a 6.8. The epicenter was Northview at 7.3, and that was 30 years ago. They're building the torch tower there, still stinking Lincoln? No, they're not. That's supposed to be on the west side, somewhere in the 40s. Ooh, Braun Strowman's coming back. Where was he anyway? He's been missing for a while. I feel like there are a few that just kind of randomly disappeared. And I don't know if they're injured or not.
When you want or not.
Holly Skyler, hello. I think we're close to 432 Park Ave. Yeah, there it is. Right there. John Winsborough. I'm intrigued by that torch skyscraper, though. Apparently, it's going to have what I interpreted as a Tower of Terror-like ride on the outside of it. Is that accurate for somebody who actually knows more about it? You picture him into a back bend. No, this time I'm actually just bending my necklace. It's kind of like a rubber moldable necklace that I'm just bending a little bit. Wow, look at that plane. Huh. Feels kind of low. Well, let's walk up 57th a little bit. I guess we might as well end up in the park, at least momentarily. It seemed like John Cena versus The Rock. At this point, I think John Cena and The Rock, I don't know, like, you know how they do like career matches? They should just do a fight to the death. Degrees according to that. I'm not supposed to get into the 50s today. Did it ever? Gerard Sedan, hello. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Taka, taka, taka. Alright, maybe we will cross here. There's the row. Felt swanky. Throwing some weights around the garage. He did mention he laid down a 7.4 in the bathroom today. No, not yet, Justin. Not really, Justin. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. Here. Uso with the yeet. Rock can't be beaten up in any movie that he's in. That's his stipulation. He's too cool. A Wrangler's license plate is Tank 52. Everyone always blurs them. What are you really going to do with that? I like pointing out vanity plates. Alexander McQueen is opening soon here. Almost the Green Arrow. Bagels and Walks, Liberty Bagels. What do you think? As someone who has sampled every bagel shop in the city, how's that one? Wow, these cars have been stuck here for a while. They've just been screwing around. Where are the traffic cops here to help out? Do we hear about Nia's favorite thing in New York this time? There was a large line outside Liberty Bagels. I guess it also probably is one of the only bagel shops like right around this area. So if you're around here in the morning, it's probably going to get a lot of service just because it's like the one. I think you could look into the Apple Store at some of these. Never mind, it's just water. I thought it had little skylights. I guess I'm wrong. Am I? Unless it's in the, it might be in the middle of these circular discs with the mirrors on them. ANS Plaza, Billionaires Row peeking out behind him, or at least one of the buildings. Because a lot of sugar is bad. Well, I guess the carbs will get broken down. Into sugars. I want to go into that little lower area. It tends to have bad service normally. Actually, I should probably check to see what the Bella box is looking like right now, just to see if everything's still connected, if we're about to venture into questionable territory. Everything's connected. All right, we gotta wait for this Vandalia bus. Getting a little close. There's a supercar over there. It's a McLaren. Yep. Taxi likes it. We're supposed to do survey every once in a while. I don't see much damage here. Let's check the park. Oh, no, why am I going this way? I wanted to go down. I'm like on autopilot trying to get into the zoo area, but I actually wanted to go down the stairs by the water. It's only 600 horsepower. It's too weak, Ron. Sorry, I can't have that one. Ireland's about to get a mini hurricane. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I kind of do want Sammy to beat Gunther, because at this point, I don't know. He's also held that title for a long time. And I feel like they didn't give Sammy his due the other day. I think I can make it across here because these cars aren't going anywhere yet. There we go. Ah, the cherry blossoms are amazing. Gosh, I don't know if I can make it that far. It's like getting close to the 70s. It's not that far from here, but you know. I gotta be a little bit mindful. Ugh, my time. I walk in New Yorker, is that bad? These rhododendrons? I don't know, maybe. I have to use my circle to search because Google keeps asking me to come in for a research thing regarding that feature. I haven't signed anything yet, so I don't think I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I don't even know if I should. It's kind of a waste of money. Even though it's free and you get like a $100 gift card, it's kind of out of the way. I can always subway homes. I can always subway home. Are you kidding me? Maybe. Those birds are head first and they were like synchronized. They're like synchronized swimming. Look at them. Can you see them? They come out almost at the same time and go back almost at the same time. It's like simultaneous. The boys. Feed the birds. Tubbins, The monks are out collecting your money. Someone should like follow them, like, you know, see what he does, see what money he gets, and then when he takes off his robe and retreats, see where they go. See where the temple is that they claim is real. Pasta with marinara sauce and garlic bread. Simple and delicious, huh? Some nice photos here. Let me try to... Yo, why didn't GPT consider the carbs? What's up with that? In Scamland. Hi, Andy. Is Murals still here? We gotta submit some claims. This survey is for insurance purposes. Skating rink, Woolman Rink is down. They're probably setting up pickleball stuff again, I'm assuming. Are there always claims even when it's a 2.3? Do you shut them down immediately? It's like one of those auto things where they don't even look at your resume if it doesn't pass the screen, like an automatic screen. I doubt Elizabeth. Look at the yellowness of those. Are those all forsythias? No Chick-fil-A sauce? Zekoslav, hello? I don't think so. Has anybody actually reported any damage or their posts on like the NYC subreddit that mention it? Let's climb these stairs. I feel like we never do that. Well, burp came out. Holy stress, Aubrey feels damage to her self-esteem. That's what we found. Let's submit that to insurance. Size of Central Park, what is it, 700 something acres? You like my ballpark estimates? This is the New York way. I mean, many New Yorkers who are like born and raised here haven't even been to places like the Statue of Liberty. It's kind of normal. 843 acres, thank you. And I don't believe it's the largest park in New York City either. Everything's back to normal, yes. The dairy. Little visitor center, gift shop. New high-rise tower apartments for $1 million plus? Yeah, probably. Even the studios, most likely. If it's a luxury high-rise. Especially just off Central Pack. New York's normal, yes. The dog is zooming. Got the zoomies. Murals got a Vegemite. Real quick. Get those sodium levels up. The waterfall at the high res. Yeah, I don't even know. Did they figure out what that was? It looked like somebody like literally just put a fire hose and stuck it out their window and just turned it on a full blast. Yuri, hello. Wizard of Izza is coming to the city. I knew I smelled something. I'm kidding. Click from New Mexico, hello.
Mason, stay right there. Right there. Ready, guys?
Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum do-do-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Carousel's here. What's the price in this thing? $4.50 for one ride. You could also get a 15-ride booklet for $52, or 25-ride booklet for $82. Okie dokie. Ow! The fountain. I hit my hand on the fountain and made me go ow. I play piano, Pedro, and violin, though I haven't touched a violin in probably at least 10 years now. I kind of want to pick that up again, maybe. I don't know. It might be time. Jerome, hello. Take a ride on a disco stick? It was huge, Jerome, huge. The Ballfields Cafe is here. Not currently open. Let's check the menu real quick. Ham and cheese sandwich, $6? Is it like the size of this or something? These prices seem, has this place not been open for 13 years? Imagine flying a drone in Central Park. Yeah, not allowed. I mean, I guess you could do it. I wouldn't post that footage anywhere, though. It's backwards ham, probably. Maybe it is a kid's menu. Everything's kid-sized. Don't leave me. Hello, no. Do you tackle him immediately, Bagel walks on? And then suplex him as you scream, "No drones in the park!" You get so angry that you take baby Bagel Bite, out of the stroller, set him down and tell him, "Close your eyes, earmuffs," and then you take the stroller and you swing it around like a one of those discus throws in the Olympics, and then release it directly at the drone operator. Is attaching a Pocket 3 on a kite considered a drone? Interesting. I admire your creativity. Can I hum the song Monster by Reckless Love? Monster, you're my favorite monster. Mm-hmm. You're a monster now. No, 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 no. Is that the song? Monster. Maybe, I don't even know. Might have made that up too. It is a very good song. I first heard it in the Peacemaker show. It was actually a very good scene that they played it with too. It was very, very nicely shot. Is the boathouse open for takeout or is it open for eat-in also at the moment? I know that was kind of like what was still pending. Opening for sit-down dining. Yeah, $6 for a ham sandwich. I thought it was cheap myself, so I don't know if it's just a size or meant for kids or whatever, but yeah. Oh, eat-in is open? I didn't even know that. Murals ready for that. That's unnecessary. Oh, this is... Well, how do I get out of here now? Oh, there's an exit right there. Oh, I don't know they have off-leash showers this time. Ham's in trouble. I hope it was worth it. The Ethical Culture School. Huh. I still like that one movie with Mr. Bean where he thought the middle finger, it's the wrong way, middle finger was a like a positive greeting and just giving it to everybody from the car. Anyway, I'm still grumpy when the bikes are going the wrong way. I can't help myself. Because they make you look the wrong way. You know, as a pedestrian, you shouldn't have to actually look that way on a one-way street, since they're supposed to be following car rules. Anyway, Mr. Bean's Holiday, that was the one? Yeah, I don't care how badly rated those movies are. I like them all. There were not very many episodes of Mr. Bean, I'll tell you that. It was like 13 or something. 15, see? And it feels like there were that many more. And I think it's because each one was broken up into like 2 or 3 parts. So if you like think of it that way, it might feel like there's a lot more episodes than there actually were. I love bacon, egg, and cheese. I feel like I'm excited to work weekends because that's when I splurge on breakfast sandwiches. Sometimes I just like go into the extras section for like a bacon, egg, and cheese and just add things. Like sometimes I'll see what meats they have and let's tack on some pastrami. Let's throw a sausage patty on top of this bacon, egg, and cheese. Let's put extra cheese on, why not? It's an option, let's do it. Let's stack this thing. Yeah, I didn't mind Johnny English either. But I think I personally prefer Mr. Bean to Johnny English. That's probably like a nostalgia thing from my youths. Back when it was like on PBS. Oh, is it Brett's Bakery here? I wonder if that's a newer one. Huh. Known for their chocolate babkas. cars. Doctor Who, Mr. Bean crossover? For some reason, I still haven't watched Doctor Who. And I've been told by multiple people that it should be up my alley in terms of its, like, sci-fi nature. Blackadder was a good show. I really liked the bit of Fry and Laurie. I haven't tried the chopped cheese, no. Murphy, have a good one. I don't know why that little plow is on the front of this NYPD car. Maybe they just never take it off. Or maybe they use it to push people around. I don't know. Doctor Who is very strange and acquired taste. Interesting. Yeah, my co-host from the second channel, G, loves it a lot. We usually have similar tastes. So I feel confident that I would enjoy it as well, based on our history of similar tastes. Doctor Who is a more family show. Family show! As Flossie Carter would say. Cat Yellow Ranger would like to see a third Mr. Bean movie. Did he reprise the role? Is that the way to say that? Recently for something? I don't know what it was for, but I thought he did it for something. Andy always hyping up the Adjustment Bureau. Let me ask my friend if he saw Adjustment Bureau and if he likes it. Did you see the movie Adjustment Bureau and did you like it? I'm gonna find out. Have I heard of Evanescence, the band? Yeah. Have I watched Armstrong and Miller? No. Bear in the Garden's got to go. Get some rest. Oh, lights changed. I also like the opening song of Peacemaker a lot. Okay, he said he liked it. He saw it and he liked it. So it's probably good then. Adjustment Bureau. Put it on the list. As Chris Jericho would say, you just made the list. I like to go up to the generators at the side of these food carts and just like put my nose right in them and inhale. I think it's really good for you. It's good to work out the lungs in that way, you know? It's not, don't do that. I should dance the Peacemaker intro? I should! I'm gonna start working out for Comic-Con. I'm gonna go as John Cena, Peacemaker. We got a clip clop coming. And he said it's a 7 out of 10. That's on the lower end. I thought based on the amount of times you mentioned it'd be like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. At the London Olympics. Okay, that's when he did a little version of the role. I thought there was something that he did that wasn't specifically the show, but he did do the role. All right, lights changing. It's in our favor now. And up. These bikes are just... it's a city bike. I think they know the rules even less. Anyway, BJM, hello. Hey, Stephen Kerfus from Dublin. Oh, you mean it's like your first time joining the lives? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Isn't this a very specific kind of donut? Isn't it's like a Materazzi or something? What is that thing called? Who knows pastries well here? no bikes. I'm just going to go in the middle for a little bit. Am I going all days of New York Comic Con? Depends on family. Usually we just go. So my usual Comic Con stint is Fridays for the Commuter Channel, Saturdays with friends, and somebody will watch Baby Commuter, and then Sunday maybe we'll go with Baby Commuter. All right, the bike and the skateboard are going the wrong way. Well, that wasn't a cronut, the picture of that thing with the filling. It's like there's like a very specific Italian pastry that has, like, it's open like this with a lot of cream. It's like an open at an angle and has a lot of cream in the middle. I thought it was called like a matarazzo or something. I don't even know. I think I'm butchering the name. Oh, Maritozzi, that's the one. These things. Have I been to the Poconos? Once. Oh, hey, it's Lee. Found us originally through the Comic-Con streams. Nice. I'm hoping that we have gotten to the point where we can actually stream during the Comic-Con without too much trouble. Thank you, Mie. Yes. I knew you would know. I'm not holding a camera. I'm hands-free. Are the people who are not aware of that, did I just blow your minds? Is this amazing you right now? Is it expensive to rent a bike? Not really. I don't know what the current prices of city bikes are, like a la carte. When can Baby Commuter graduate to toddler commuter? I mean, technically she is already, but you know, she'll always be my baby. So what am I supposed to do? Big tour coming in. Oh, I should have just ran across. That's gonna cause some trouble. Goodfellas is 8.7 out of 10. Pulp Fiction is 8.9 out of 10. Well, these cars are going nowhere, so there's also that. That's a big tour group. I think they've reached the limit of how big a tour group should be. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, you know? Hey, Roy is here from the Bay Area, San Francisco. Good to see you. Yes, I just have a drone floating right in front of me with noise suppression. City Bikes put the bike renters out of business. I mean, I can see that happening, but the convenience of these just being everywhere, you know, it was probably time. Baby Commuter should be Little Miss Commuter? Probably. Oh, we can make this. As we all know, yellow means go faster. Didn't someone here say the Rangers are doing well? Do they have a chance this year? Yes, the Pocket 3 has its own built-in gimbal. I could, because of the way the connectors are, I probably actually could do this with a big gimbal if I really wanted to. Like, and use a phone. It would probably hurt my neck though. This setup is actually very, very comfortable on my neck. I thought it would get annoying, but no, the necklace is nice. I would probably have to switch to like a chest mount if I actually wanted to put a more heavy duty thing up. Okay. I've been having this thing all day with T-Mobile, or I just completely lose service. Like it goes completely exclamation mark over the thing. And it just did it again, so I think I lost a bunch of chats in my chat app. Let me also just reconnect manually, and also let me go back to YouTube to see if I missed anything. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 at the moment. Oh, at Sullivan Theater, yes. Stephen Colbert. Why am I thinking Conan O'Brien? What is Conan O'Brien doing now ever since he stopped? Alright, we should be back now. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. Armist, hello. Show you on the phone what it looks like. Did you not see Bagels and Walk Sean's picture? Remember, it's self-destructed. There it is. Conan's going to be in a new TV series? Uh-huh. Oh, Conan still has a great podcast. Nice. Alright, no cars are going, so we're going to go. Looks good. Conan O'Brien's actually going to be on tonight's show on Tuesday. Ah. I have to move my arm a certain way. If I want to scratch my face or rub my eyes because something's in them, I have to move my arm up and around. So otherwise, I would go up like this normally. Anyway, are they ever going to do a Super Mario Brothers live Broadway show? And all he does is just run across the stage back and forth hitting blocks. I know I've seen that in talent shows before, but I'm ready for it to be an actual Broadway show. These guys have the light. Here's one Sean listen to the Carol Burnett interview. Nice. Alright, we can go now. Clueless Gamer, that was a good one. I like those. Is he still writing for The Simpsons? He still contributes? Or he's getting royalties. I mean, I think he probably has enough money for many of his generations at this point to not have to work. I've not seen Billy on the Streets, but I have seen the segments. Can he walk with me sometimes and ask people if they know who I am? The new Fallout series, let's find out. Wow, the Stardust Diner still a little much. I don't even know if actually the crowd in front of it, that might be for Back to the Future. I think we can walk over here because this is not technically the bike lane. Gosh. Nowhere to go. How far will the cars go to pack it in, to wait for the light? Probably could have gone 5 times already. That's all right. They used to, right by that McDonald's over there, if you could see that, it used to be a good spot if you're like not super close to the to Times Square, but can still see the ball drop. So like there's like a line of sight to one Times Square. So if you want to be with like a zoom lens and not be in a swarm, you could do that. Yeah. Oh, Murphy, you're supposed to be sleeping. Come on now. Juniors. Since 1950. It's got nothing on Sbarro, though. Merle likes the junk shops. Some of them don't like the camera stuff. Oh no, a pedicab. But look at this Sbarro thing. All you can eat breakfast buffet, $11.49. I don't know how old that sign is, but that's incredible. Kasim, I don't know if anyone's ever actually said that. I mean, I didn't mind Sbarro, but it was also partly nostalgia for me. Like back when you were actually allowed to go in the airport to see your family members and friends off at the gate. I would go with my grandma when she went back to Russia, and we would go to the Sbarro and just sit down, have a pizza. And then I'd walk her to the gate. And then she'd go. But no, now you gotta send them off at I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh no, the thing is coming right up. Hold on, we go noise suppression mode. Oh boy. Oh, he's playing about himself. I see. Hey, they just like repainted this entire area over here. Ron got a coaster from Juniors, nice. Times Square probably going to be pretty busy. Macrobies. Are there any Sbarros left? Are they all gone yet? No, Manhattan Mall. We were walking by it the other day. We were trying to like look to see if we can get some respite from the rain, and it was just closed. Like it just is offices now. You don't need. There's nothing to go in there for. You go in. There's like a security guard and like turnstiles for the office building right away.
Always free privacy.
Just in case on Kick is here, Manhattan isn't what it used to be. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. The thing is with New York. The only constant New York has is change. It's always going to be changing. It's never going to stay the same. Oh, they got a Sbarro in Co-op City in the Bronx? Ah. Anna likes Conan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the music. Are they setting up Showtime? Are they about to set up a perimeter? Set up a perimeter! Watch out for Batman. Wonder if it's the same Batman that was leading the security, reopening the streets after the Easter parade. Alright, let's turn off noise suppression. More Showtime. For those who actually stand and watch Showtime, how much of it is hyping up and how much of it is an actual show?
We have three to the rules in this room. Rule number 1, when you see something in the show that you like, you clap. Rule number 2, when you see something in the show that you can't like, you clap. Rule number 3,
That was a frightening Statue of Liberty with a what are those things called? The keyboard that you blow into to generate the music. It has a specific name, doesn't it? Anyone recall? All right, these cosplayers are just causing like extra damage. Monetize Aubrey on Kick. Wonders if they opened a melodica. Thank you. Wonders if they opened the One Times Square building. I don't think so. They are doing construction on it. You can see on the outside of the building. Actually, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right place, but there is a construction elevator going up right now, so they are doing work on it. Accordion. I like that reminds me, I like Googling the different themes played on melodica, like Jurassic Park on melodica on YouTube. That's a funny one. Oh, pedicab right next to me. Now let's just cross. The guy's got nowhere to go. Bus still going on my left with me. Pedicab is still... Let me cross this way just because the pedicab's just going to be next to us the whole time if we don't. Alright. It's just going to be a tourist attraction? I guess that makes sense. Might as well at this point. Get some beer right here at Bisbee's. Is that what it's called? Bisbee's? You can get a wine, a beer. $12.75. It's not even, it doesn't even look like a full pint. Oh, there's a super gimbal man with a proper DSLR and a large gimbal. Thanks a lot, Sean. He's doing the gimbal walk too, the ninja walk. I wonder if he was hired to take specific photo, video of that building. Gigi's here. Hello. Yeah, I mean, this is they're still working on it. It looks like they actually got some glass added to the outside. That's good. Beers on Kasim. Thank you. All right, let's keep moving down. Just in case there's a June Crane M2. Yeah, I think I have the M3S now that I use primarily with my phone before. It was definitely overkill for just the phone, but I used it because I had a lot of cables attached to it, and I hoped that it would mitigate some of that extra weight. Anyway, it's called a tasting and it's classy. I don't want classy. I want value.
This way.
Oh, there's a protest going on up ahead. All right, so let's go left. At some point. What is that horror thing? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Horror Disney? On Hulu? Ah, gosh, my something got right in my eye. I can't see. There we go. Come on. Burger and Lobster's over here. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Oh, did I lose my service again? Ah, it says I lost connection. That's right, Stealth FX, it is. Oh, I think I lost my service again. I wonder if it's just T-Mobile and the internet here again. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm just having more trouble. Still can't see right. Something got in my eye.
Hey, yo, when they get an NYC book
Do they really care that much? Alright, I still can't see the chat. I don't know why. Is protest illegal here? No. It's because I'm protesting the honking. I've had enough! Trying to... Wow, this is just like not reconnecting. Interesting. Huh. If I go back to the YouTube stream on my phone, I can see the chat, but if I go back to the Stream Buddy app, it's not working. But the video's not playing either. So I don't know what that's about. I wonder if one of my Wi-Fi is working in the back. Maybe I can connect to myself. I don't think it is. I think I turned it all off. Oh no. Oh, well, that might be... Shoot, that might be the Wi-Fi from... Yeah, I can't use that one. If I connect to that one, it'll screw me over. I guess I can go airplane mode for a minute. Ooh, yeah, it's bad. I'm like not reconnecting to myself. All right, so if you can hear me right now, I can't read chat at the moment. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Wow, that was annoying. 10 seconds to cross. Let's go to Bryant Park. Okay. All right, this is good. Uncle Sam, glad you're enjoying. I can only see Kick Chat on my Stream Buddy app now. Let's go see what's going on at the lawn. Hello. Попробуем. А где мама? Должны попробуем. Ну все, пока. Okay. Alright, so you guys, hopefully the stream itself wasn't interrupted. It shouldn't have been. But my T-Mobile has been extra wonky all day today. I don't know. Maybe it was the earthquake. The lawn is almost ready, it looks like. I don't know. I don't know when it'll be. Oh, nice. So the stream was good all the time. That's good. Yeah, I gotta have one of my phone's hotspots just like stay on, because I have them all just wires only. But I think I gotta have one of my phones just remain on so I can connect to it if I need to. Yeah, are they gonna do that this summer? Because it looks like they probably shouldn't have bothered putting grass wherever the lawn is, wherever the stage is actually gonna go. Right? I don't know. Favorite movie shot on NYC? Oh man, you can't do that to me. I don't know if I can tell you that. What are they all photograph?
The view from the street is probably the best thing.
Okay, so I'll go out.
Is there people still over there watching it? Find them.
Yes, I shot.
I don't know what this is. Thank you, Uncle Sam. On Kick. I'm not really sure what we're watching here. But I figure if everyone else is here, it must be something to see. Is this like an Emperor's New Clothes situation? Oh, I'm in Singapore, hello. It was a shy, rare bird. Maybe, I mean, I see a lot of wildlife cameras. It looks like they're about to plant a bunch of stuff in here, too. There's something.
It's under the fourth bush from the right. The fourth little round bush. So to count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's curled up at the base.
Ah. What is it?
It is a Virginia rail. It's a small little it's mainly a marsh bird.
Ah.
But it ended up here while migrating north.
Ah, very cool. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. I guess it's a little bit out of place in its environment. Maybe it was confused by the swamp of light. Maybe that's going to be its new home. Yeah, it was like a tiny little ball under one of the bushes. I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been picked up so easily on the camera. Hey, you guys like Boyd's? She couldn't look any more disinterested when she showed me the photo. Imagine just being like an angry animal photographer. I kind of want to be that. Just go out into the safari and just, yeah, there's some effing rhinos walking around like they own the place. Look at those effing lions just sleeping under that dang tree. 0 Day is going to be filmed here. I think we saw that before. Roy's got the bird actual size. Maybe he got confused by the earthquake. Maybe he like messed with its magnetic field detection abilities. I don't know. You thought they were just looking at the rats at the earthquake rattled out? Maybe. Maybe not. This time it actually was some sort of bird. Balled up. Like, do they have like little birding groups? Like, how do they all find each other with their like really fancy bird lenses? Or have they been like tracking this bird for miles? How did that work? Because aren't some of those lenses like quite expensive? Bagel and Sean? Those like big gray long lenses I see all the animal photographers use. Aren't those like $5,000-$6,000 lenses? I've not, beautiful love, I've not. I'd like to. You find some info on Twitter, but they're probably groups. Yeah, probably, right? Because they probably don't want to be too wild and have 1 billion people show up. They can run into the 5 figures. Wow. I think Action Kid was still traveling in Southeast Asia. I don't know if he's still out, but yeah. Actually, from the Sony store that was just off Madison Square Park, you used to be able to like rent equipment if you wanted to. 12 to 16K. Wow. A little traffic here. A little congestion from both ends. People and vehicular. Nikon AFS 500. I can't even say all those names. It's all too confusing. And do you remember Sony Wonder? Yeah, didn't they have like a really nice shop in the 50s off Madison Avenue or something, Sony? And they had like a whole Mars rover thing downstairs. Does that sound familiar to anybody? What's for dinner? I think I'm just gonna do Chinese food today. I don't know. Why do cars drive opposite sides? I don't know. Conspiracy. Imagine getting lost. People taking pics of you, says Niobe0 on Twitch. Yes. Just trying to fly, go about your business, you're lost, and now people are just taking photos of you. Light should be changing. Yep. Murals Pupper's got the zoomies on the sofa. What should you do when you get here? I don't know. I always say do the free things, but man, definitely do the bridge, do Central Park. Choose an observation deck. Nova says Sony Wonder was fun. It was a fun spot, wasn't it? I was hoping Mia would tell us her favorite spot they went to this past time. Because sometimes I learn from the people visiting. Like they might have found something that I don't know about. I'd be curious. It was Sparrow. The Burj Khalifa is interesting to visit. The only problem being it's not in New York, you know. Are we doing 2 more bridges today? Maybe 4. No. I gotta stop with the bridges. Yeah. There is a restaurant, I think it's off 36th Street, called Tanshin. Or is it on 35th Street? I don't know. It could be on 35th actually, or is it on 36th? Let me take a look. Steinway still has a shop right by Bryant Park on 6th Avenue and like 43rd. I don't know where Tanshin is actually. It could be on the next block. Yeah, I think it's on the next block. All right. Oh, but there is another hot pot place here. Huh. I might have actually, Kasim. Closest cornfield? I have no idea. Jim and Mary like the One World Trade observation deck of the best. Alright, we're gonna come out. You know, the Edge is one I actually haven't been to myself yet. Is it on this? No, I think it was supposed to be on that block. What happened to Tanshin? It's not on this block. Huh. Oh, there's like a Hummer, a hot pink Hummer stretch. I don't know. All right. Bagel walks. Sean likes the Edge a lot. Yeah, I like One World. I mean, One Vanderbilt. I don't know which one of them has the most of an experience now. I feel like One Vanderbilt is all like different artsy rooms that are just really high above the ground. But I think the elevator at One World Trade is really cool because it kind of, as you go up, it kind of goes through the development of Lower Manhattan, right? If I remember. JMMCC likes Top of the Rock the best. "13 West 36. Is it even still there, Correndez? Because I feel like we walked up. I didn't even see it. I don't know. You pay a lot at Empire for different experiences. Oh yeah. Can't you actually? Let me just go this way. Can't you go even higher now in the Empire? I don't remember doing that part, but I've seen people go up even higher into the spire. Higher into the spire. We enjoyed the nighttime view from Pier 57 rooftop. Original survey steak. We gotta find it. We're gonna find it. I guess we probably shouldn't. If we probably shouldn't put it on blast then. No. The Kong level, yes. The Kong experience. Oh, that's right. One Vanderbilt has that extra outdoor elevator. Once you get to the top, if you want to use that elevator to go even higher, yes, there's a little elevator. I remember. There's Mercury Moments, Josh. Before we have to end the stream, tell us your experience with the earthquake today. You said you were on a high floor. Ding, ding. Providence felt it. Top floor building, 20 seconds of shaking. Yeah, if you want to get the views of the Empire State Building, also very nice from One Vanderbilt too. It's a nice centrally located deck, so you can see a lot of New York around it. You know, yeah, you got the Chrysler right next to you. You kind of like look down right at it. It's kind of interesting perspective of the Chrysler building because you're like taller than it, but also right next to it. Alright, let me angle this up. Could it TH? I hope not. I mean, it wasn't the deal what happened in 2011, but yeah. If the sun's out, get some test shots. I think it's hidden behind everything on the west side now. Gotta be careful with my hand when I angle this too high up. I wonder how far I have to lean forward to get my nose into the shot when the Empire State Building is like when I'm. I don't know. I hope it didn't show up in the. Let me see. I'm looking at the footage, like with lag. Doesn't look like it showed up. Anime, you too. Mike, glad you enjoyed. My nose did make it in. Sorry. Should I just make that the entire view of the stream? Just point directly up like that? Oh, no, this is high. Oh, wait, no, it goes higher. Sorry. Let's not do that again. It's a nose cam. I got them all. I got everything. I got all the perspectives now. Good place to end the stream. I should just end every stream with you going directly into my face. That's how it should just be. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. We did feel an earthquake in New York. It really wasn't that bad here. It's just very unheard of. Like, we have it rarely. The last one we felt here was in 2011. And that one was farther away, though it was a higher magnitude. I tend to get in trouble with my phrasing, yes. Just in case, glad you enjoyed. You're getting a screenshot of my up face shot. It's like the bottom wind. I don't know what's going on anymore. My marbles, I've lost them. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Always appreciate your support, hanging out, spending time, super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to an auctioneer. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. If you haven't subscribed and you're listening, think about it. Thank you for your thumbs. I'll take more if you're willing to give them. And of course, thanks to the mods. It might be, Florian, it might be. I was thinking of doing some sort of a... Oh, actually, I asked, before I go, I asked Meta AI on WhatsApp, which is Facebook's image generator and AI support thing, to generate an image of a bald man in New York City during an earthquake, and this is what it generated. So it wasn't exact, but I guess shouldn't have expected more. So I did think about it. This wasn't, you know, I'm not, I am what I am. A quick Ron is trying to get me to stream for another hour and a half. Get me going on a tech talk. Not a TED talk, a tech talk. Tech talk toe. TikTok tech talk. TikTok tech talks. Oh, that would be a good like channel on TikTok. TikTok tech talks. Today, tomorrow, TikTok tech talks. So I'm sorry. Ron, this is your fault. All right, I gotta go. I do have to go now. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, for joining. I don't know next. Gosh, that bus. Oh, it's just I don't know, sewer grate. I don't know. Next time I'll officially see you guys. It'll probably be Monday, because we got to do a lot of work on Monday. We got to do a proper stream in the morning. I got to do a bunch of work and try to like do it double time so we can get out for an Eclipse stream around 2 p.m. on Monday. But you know, let's see what happens this weekend. If we can get out, we'll get out. If not, then Monday. Anyway, have a good rest of the evening. I think it is wine time with some dinner, and I'll see you all next time, whenever that might be. Till then, let's see, is this gonna work?